All right, our kind of people fans. Now, I could be wrong, but this could be the first video I've done outside of an episode review or trailer breakdown. And it just has to do with the question of, do you think Teddy Franklin will die in the upcoming episode tomorrow night, right? Because Our Kind of People is a Tuesday night show, not a Wednesday night show, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, though. But in the promo, he's seemingly going to have cardiac arrest, and there's a lot to consider here, because when you look at how he got into his condition, you know, Tyreek was confronting him about the true nature of his father's death, which was suicide, not being killed in the line of duty by someone who was high and who shot his father, basically taking a bullet for Teddy. And you know, Teddy revealed that the reason he didn't confirm the death as suicide was due to the fact that, or report the death as suicide, is if he had been, you know, confirmed to have been killed in the line of duty, that would have allowed the insurance to cover everything from, you know, basically providing for Tyreek and his mother. So it seems like there's some shady things going on in regards to how Tyreek's father died that he wanted to get the answers for. And as Teddy was trying to explain, that's when he collapsed, and, you know, Nate came in and he and Tyreek were able to hold things down until the, you know, ambulance came and took him to the hospital. Now, the question is, what's next? You know, because Raymond, Leah, Quincy, and Lauren, I think Olivia too, I could be wrong, they were at the front desk trying to get information on Teddy's condition. And then the episode cut when Nate was announced to be Nikki's father. So looking at the trope of how these things go, typically when a character has a big revelation to make, or keys to the car that would, or actually that's a bad analogy, basically the final pieces of the puzzle to solve a mystery, or at the very least get a person from point A to point B so they can then go to point C instead, they die, or something happens where they aren't able to finish their message. And if something happens to Teddy, now, as far as I can remember, Leah is the only one that he's revealed about his Parkinson's to. And I think Dr. Keller is the name of the person who gave him those pills. And it's possible he could have died from those pills. And if that's the case, and Leah knows about it, the Franklin family could sue the hell out of that institution, because I know at the beginning of this last episode, Teddy said that if the side effects or something, basically if the pills don't work the way that they're supposed to, he's going to take away his endowment from that particular medical field that Dr. Keller is working in. But in this situation, if Teddy's life is lost, all hell's going to break loose. And I feel like they would sue the pants off of Dr. Keller and his industry. But also on top of that, you know, with Teddy gone, it's going to mean who's the next person to take the spot. I mean, Teddy made it clear that he didn't want to give it over to Raymond. And then Alex has told Raymond that his mother was the reason that he left him to begin with, at the threat of having her parents deported, hence why they got that, you know, divorce. And then from there, he went to Leah, and she was the rebound, and now she's going to have to deal with the whole thing of Angela revealing that she saw Raymond and Alex kissing outside of the hospital in a car, on top of the fact that Lauren knows that her mom is having an affair with Raymond's business partner, is it Jake or Jack? And there's just a lot going on with this. It's just, I wonder, with Teddy gone, are things going to fall apart? That's not to say he wasn't holding things together all that great while he was there. He pretty much was, because he was the guy, as he said, who sits at the head of the table. But once he's out of the picture, the foundation of that table, which was flimsy to begin with, is going to fall apart. So there could be some backstabbing, some scandals. Who knows what other secrets are going to be revealed? You know, Aunt Piggy, she's on edge because you know, Teddy's like, hey, I'm surprised you even showing your face around here at the party, because people could recognize you from back in the day. Like that one maid who gave her a look and she's like, yeah, let me get the hell up out of here. So we'll just have to wait and see. I feel like Teddy's death could bring about a bunch of questions, not to mention people going buck wild, because with him gone, there's going to be a major gap in basically a power vacuum. Like, what's going to happen with the stadium project? It's just going to be crazy, not to mention the fact that Angela just met her father, Nikki just met her grandfather, and now her father too through Nate. So it's going to be pretty wild to see how things go ahead and move forward. But regardless, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Do you think Teddy will die? Not to mention, oh yeah, I almost forgot about his wife who got put into a home. I wonder how things are going to work with that. You know, it's interesting because I think in the flashback Leah had, Teddy was like, mommy's broken and we can't show weakness in this family. Yet here we go with him having early signs of Parkinson's, and he tried to hide that from the world and, you know, getting these pills and whatnot. So it's a shame, but trying to do what he could to hide how broken he was, in fact, led to his own destruction. So we'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, let's talk about it more in the comment section below. Make sure you support the Our Kind of People videos I do on the channel. I have an entire playlist. I've reviewed every episode so far. I've done promo breakdowns for every episode. So make sure you support, because the more videos like this get views on, the more inclined I will be doing to do videos like this on the side. And I'd really appreciate the support. So thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out when I post content on the channel. Follow me on social media. And if you want to donate, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App.